So with a debate that normally splits opinions down the middle, just like pineapple on pizza, we now know that Ian Foster will be in charge of the All Blacks till after the 2023 World Cup. It was big news announced earlier on today, but we will be talking about it on this video. But if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Nonetheless, let's get straight into it. So they did have a news release. Ian Foster, he is going to be locked in till after the 2023 Rugby World Cup. So that was when his contract was initially going to be ending before the South African game. So New Zealand Rugby, they poured on that little bit more pressure and they said if you don't win either of those games up against the Springboks, you'll be asked to formally resign. But Ian Foster, that second game, the All Blacks, they played pretty well. And then it became the question of whether or not New Zealand Rugby would still be willing to ask him to resign after getting a win over the Springboks. They have instead said, you are locked in and we will wait to see what you can do. I know that Joe Schmidt has also ended up with a little bit more of a coaching role than he did initially have. But I remember there was an article on Facebook on Sunday saying that they did have a reliable source tell them that Ian Foster was going to be resigning and Scott Robertson would be taken over up till that 2023 World Cup. Although saying that, when it's something posted on Facebook, not a very reliable source. So that one fizzling out wasn't really a surprise. But Ian Foster, his next two big matches will be up against Argentina. They're being played in New Zealand. So he will be hoping to get himself 2 wins in a row on New Zealand soil. And that would actually make it 3 in a row for his record as we currently sit. But the thing is, Argentina in their recent game, they were able to have a very good one up against Australia, so this will not be an easy 2 matches for the ABs. They will have to play well and continue going in the direction that they did show that they can after that second match up against the Springboks. Now that we know that Ian Foster is staying as the coach, there is nothing that will be happening between now and the World Cup that suggests otherwise. So it will be interesting to see how the New Zealand public and also the rugby world either get behind Ian Foster or wait until after 2023, where they may see one of the other coaches that they do want in there make their way into the camp. But it's a big role now for Ian Foster. He's got plenty of pressure on him, but I think a little bit less pressure than what he had going into that second match up against the Springboks. But do let me know what you think of Ian Foster signing till the 2023 Rugby World Cup. Do you think the All Blacks can continue their winning momentum and have a good World Cup just around the corner? Or could it be a little bit of luck for that match up against the Springboks? And we do see them going back to having some very challenging games. But thank you all very much for tuning in. This was a very short video, but if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all for the next one.